Hey, it's studio time. The Locals Lounge at Radio 94.9. Send your band submissions to Nate at radio949colorado.com.
All right, welcome back to Studio 94.9. It's the Locals Lounge at Radio 94.9. Nate Wild once again with you, and our guest for the week is joining us. It's Tony Mihaly. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Doing well. So, for those not familiar, maybe they've never seen you or heard your stuff before, give me kind of an introduction to you, if you could, as a musician, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been playing, writing songs for a while now, and just more recently, just been kind of getting back into it. I've kind of cataloged songs like folky, kind of, a little more country-esque, a little blues, but not really too much. Just kind of, I don't know, just have this catalog songs. I've just been getting ready to just really get out there, and so it's me as an artist, just mostly solo stuff, putting together a band, sparsely here and there, and playing shows, and so just it's pretty much me.
Okay. What's your background with like the area, I guess?
Well, I was born and raised in Fort Collins.
Okay, cool.
Born and raised. Moved out to Utah for about 5 years when I was 18, playing music out there and stuff like that. So so I've been back for a couple years now and just loving it. Don't know why I really left.
I don't blame you, man. You moved to Utah when you were 18.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?
Man, I don't know. It's beautiful out there.
Well, that's
really
true.
Is.
Okay.
Really is, yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I had the damnedest time finding a liquor store when I was there last time.
Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous.
That was a problem.
Yep. If you do find one, it's probably closed.
Right. All right. Not to get off topic or anything, but sweet, man. So what do you say we give the people a little taste of Tony Mihaly here? This tune is called "Stick Around." Can you tell me about this song?
Yeah. So I did something once, and I fell in love. So that's what this song's about. I guess some would call it a love song. It's really just it's about the ups and downs and just about the good times. So yeah, that's what this one's about.
Fair enough. Once again, Tony Mihaly joining me in the studio. It's Studio 94.9, and this tune is called "Stick Around."
Love a woman, fine as gold. Why she sticks around, stay out, never know. She plants a garden so it grows, and I'm amazed by everything that she knows. And my baby's from California. She complains about the weather nearly every day. She has a way of putting me in my place, but she does it with such tender love and grace. I know sometimes love can be hard. You gotta stick to your guns and you gotta let down your guard. And I know some days you just don't know, but if the seeds you planted were ever gonna grow. Sometimes you're patient, sometimes you're not. But it's been said a good woman will always pick you apart. Sometimes love's just like a song. Well, it's easy to listen but hard to sing along. finest gold. Why she sticks around, this day I'll never know. In the morning when I wake, just hearing her footsteps brings a smile to my face. And in the evening while we sleep, there's a rush of joy when I feel her next to me. Well, I love a woman, Lord knows I'll try. I hope she sticks around till the day that I die.
Tony Mihaly, everybody. That tune was called Stick Around. That's Studio 94.9, the Locals Lounge here at Radio 94.9. So tell me a little bit more about your backstory as far as a musician. How'd you get into playing music in the first place?
Yeah, absolutely. So I remember, first time I picked up a guitar, it's my dad's old Sigma. And I grew up playing, like, my mom, we had piano lessons and stuff like that. I hated it.
Me too.
Yeah. And then because I couldn't create anything on a piano, and because I wasn't good enough, I didn't have the discipline to do it. And then I picked up my dad's guitar and I learned 5 chords, and then I just started writing songs.
Okay.
And that's really where it kind of started, as far as a youngster, doing that, and then, playing in bands, right, and, blah, 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 throughout, the high school years. And then in, I think it was 2000, I forget, I was like 17, I was playing with a band, and actually my drummer lived in Utah, and that's one of the reasons I moved out there.
Okay.
We released a little EP, and then I moved out there to kind of hit it hard, and then got swept up in, I was actually part of a church down there. And so then I spent the next 4 years writing worship music.
Really?
And being a worship leader out there.
Huh.
And so that's kind of, that gave me, they put me in studios, recorded songs, and, I was leading worship and playing live. And so then I just got a lot of experience in that and kind of really defined how I can, perform and be a frontman, be a songwriter, be, a presence, really being able to capture people's emotions and attention, And so I'm, I'm happy about it,
Yeah.
And then I left church and came back to Colorado.
Huh. It's amazing that something like that, where you're actually forced to play every Sunday, you keep up your chops whether you want to or not.
Right.
You know,
you have no choice.
you can't get lazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's nice. You're constantly rehearsing, you're constantly, writing and playing and and out there is a big group of musicians of professional studio musicians and stuff like that I had the pleasure of being able to play with, and it's just oh man, yeah, just studio drummers coming in, listening to a song once, and then just killing it.
Right.
It's whoa, okay.
The
cool.
best musicians in the world. That's their job.
Exactly. And it's all for, it's cool.
Huh,
It's cool.
very cool. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So when you very first started out, what kind of stuff, inspired you? What kind of stuff were you trying to play or were you into?
Yeah, a lot of Neil Young,
Okay.
Bob Dylan, and that was in the later years. We actually I didn't really know much music growing up. We just kind of had Christian music in the house, and so I didn't, it wasn't until I was 17, 18, I was rummaging through the basement and found all my dad's records, that we'd never listened to growing up, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So that's so as far as the inspiration early on is just what I heard on the radio, and just putting songs together, I guess. Simple stuff.
Huh.
And then getting really into Neil Young and Beatles and stuff like that. So.
Okay, how about the bands you were in? What kind of music were you playing with those? Like the post Neil Young getting into music and the pre-church era.
It was definitely a lot more spacey. A lot more guitar or electric guitar. I was super into effects pedals and all that kind of stuff, constantly swapping out and trading and, with your buddies and just trying to play, just, I guess, fun, just rock and roll.
Okay.
That's what I was, trying to just do, but also still have that feeling. I don't know, a lot of dynamics, ups and downs, but yeah, I think the band We went through a lot of band names. I think that my favorite one was we were Samson and the Foxes, and that was probably the funnest little group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Sweet. Very interesting story. I wouldn't have expected that just from hearing that tune.
Yeah.
That you did the worship thing, and you were like really immersed into it. Like, just wouldn't have guessed from that tune. I guess I don't know.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah. It's
cool.
my life.
Huh. Interesting story. Dig it.
Yeah.
All right. The next tune's called "My Way." Tell me about this song if you could.
Yeah, absolutely. So this song is definitely a transition into. I wrote this right when I was deciding to leave and come back to Colorado. So this one, it's definitely just about, struggles of missing home, but also never wanting to be in one place. How difficult that always is for me. And so this song just kind of came out, and it was good. It was good to write it, and it definitely was like still holds true to me today. Some of the lyrics in this.
Yeah. Like I can't. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm not gonna be stuck down. Is that kind of
no,
the
not
theme?
not
Okay.
necessarily. It's more of a. It's not. I mean, I never in any way want to bash anyone or anything. And so no, it's definitely it's a personal conflict of just never being. I don't know. Yeah, it's never being comfortable in this one spot.
I got you.
Always being on the move.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Cool. Well, once again, it's Tony Mihaly joining me in the studio, Studio 94.9, and this song is called My Way.
Well, I lost so much time, so much love and half of my mind, thinking of places I should go, people to meet and get to know. But I'm not angry, I don't live in fear, I'm not scared of dying, just scared of staying here. 'Cause every place I find will never feel like home, 'cause I'll always find a way to be alone. Can't find time to think about home. My thoughts don't go there too much anymore. But I miss my father, I miss his words, I miss the way he looks when he knows I'm concerned. My mother too, in the book she used to read, I was lying in the sun, no worries or needs. If home is where the heart is, my heart's as black as coal. I'll always keep it burning, Lord, I'll never be cold. Don't look my way anymore. 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 I can't find time to even think anymore. I'm back and forth for hours and then I hit the door. Well, my heart, I say that too much. It's the only thing I think about, Lord. It's the only thing I don't trust. But no, you're doing it all wrong's what I tell myself when I've been drinking too long. And maybe I will, maybe I won't find a cure for this distraction, but now I'll just choke. And don't look my way anymore. Don't look my way
Nice. Tony Mihaly, everybody. That tune was called My Way. That's Studio 94.9, the Locals Lounge, here at Radio 94.9. So, one thing I noticed, man, you got this killer sound. I dig your voice. But you've got this crazy cool finger picking style. You do a little bit of percussion stuff, and this is like one guy playing this guitar. Tell me how you kind of developed your style.
Not knowing what I was doing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it was also, I wrote most of these songs for a 3-piece.
Okay.
So and that I was mostly in 3 pieces, kind of throughout, the background or whatever. And so I needed to be able to fill out a lot of sound,
Okay.
and so writing riffs and stuff around being able to play a lead and rhythm at the same time, but as simple as possible because I still don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. So and then it just kind of just evolved from that, and I was able to get the rhythm and even the beat, playing a lot of solo, just me and a guitar. Just learned how to just bring in the most sound I could.
Yeah.
I listened to a lot of like Ryan Adams
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, and just the way that he can, bring a full band with him. Just him and his guitar, and open up the space. There's nothing ever lacking that's not supposed to be there. Is really kind of what I strive for.
So you just kind of developed it on your own, just needing more sound.
Basically, yeah.
Huh,
Yeah.
very cool. Okay, forgive me if I'm wrong, but from this angle, are those like gnarly gauge strings? Are those huge strings?
Oh no, those are light.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just looking at it weird. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you're totally good. Yeah, they're just light. Change those.
Okay, well, now I look dumb.
Don't worry about it.
Sweet. One thing that came to mind with that, especially with that last one, have you heard Steve Earle do Towns Van Zandt tunes? He put out a record called Towns, and it was
Okay.
all Towns Van Zandt, and it was that same style
Okay.
of kind of just a lot of sound coming out of your finger
Yeah.
picking the guitar. Anyway,
Okay, well, I know Steve Earle, but so I'll have to check that Towns album out.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the
I've
only
probably
one
heard
I
a track
like
or
from
two.
him.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, very cool, man. Very interesting. The next tune we're gonna do is called "Tell Me That You Love Me." Tell me about this song, if you can.
All right. This song's definitely just more the most basic, I think, just kind of rock and roll. My band refers it to as the Hot Boy single. So it's probably the one that we're going to be releasing first in the next couple months.
Cool.
And yeah, it's just just tell me that you love me, and let's just feel good. But there's also some kind of darker notes too in it, just about it's interesting because you can't. I like affirmation. I guess so that's,
Okay.
that's what the song's about.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we're gonna listen close to the lyrics on this one. Once again, it's Tony Mihaly joining me in the studio, Studio 94.9, and this tune is called "Tell Me That You Love Me."
Rip the eyes out of my head, 'cause I don't wanna see how this thing ends. Rip the teeth right out of my mouth, 'cause I'm sick of chewing what you spit out. The only reason I'm still alive is 'cause I don't know where I'm going when I die. But tell me that you love me and I'll be alright. Tell me that you need me and I'll be just fine. Cut my hands off, it won't be the end. 'cause I'll still be able to walk to the places I've never been. Cut my tongue out, I think I'll still survive. You know I've never been good at speaking my mind. Whatever you do, darling, please don't let me drown, 'cause I'm gonna need a smoke when I finally croak out. But tell me that you love me and I'll be alright. Tell me that you need me and I'll be just fine. I know I don't have hands, I can't eat, sleep, or see, but just tell me that you love me and that's all I need.
Yes. Very cool. Tony Mihaly, everybody. Tell Me That You Love Me is the title of that track. I see what you mean by the lyrics have a little bit of a dark theme from time to time, but
Yeah.
dig it.
Thank you very much.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, right on, man. Before we wrap it up, what you got coming up? What's next for Tony Mihaly?
So right now, got a little band. We're rehearsing right now, looking to get in the studio. We have this nice little setup at my house right now. It's called the library, and so we're rehearsing right now, putting some songs together. These three and a couple more to really get. Hopefully, I'm looking for a release on an EP in mid-April.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then just gigging around, promoting it, and then hopefully have a release show and stuff like that. Nothing booked right now though.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, no, I don't have any shows coming up, but
You got
yeah,
a few months.
yeah, right.
Cool.
And then hopefully tour this summer and just have a good time and get this thing rolling.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for the record, it's Mihaly. That's how you can find him. And you got a Facebook page.
Yeah, just at Mihaly Music on
Okay.
Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
And then on there will be the old EP I released a long time ago.
I
So,
think I have that one, don't I?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Sweet.
Right on.
Well, cool, man. I can't thank you enough for coming in, sharing your music, and sharing your stories today.
No, man, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.